Hello, welcome to the Frazzlog. Hey, you better stop that.
CJ, you okay? Why you hit him, sir? CJ, are you okay? Alright, leave him alone. Just give him a nice pet. Don't. Why do you gotta choke him when you're licking him? That's weird. Not that.
Alrighty, but hey, welcome to the Frazzlog. And today is May 7th. Yes, that is correct. How you doing? We're doing good, I think. Honestly, no, I'm tired. I'm pretty tired. Why am I tired? I slept for like 12 hours almost. I'm pretty good. I don't know. You tell me. But hey, how we doing? I'm trying to find a good suitable position. I spent like 2 minutes just like trying to set this camera. I need to get like a tripod thingy. But hey, what's going on, dude? We've got a hoop rookie right here. No, we had a couple topics planned, but I'm just trying. All right, let's get one thing out of the way first. I try to bring up product review pretty often. So what we have here, bubblegum. Some people's go-to snack of choice for on the go. And I'm not sure if you can read that. The title's right there. It's sweet fruit. There's two variants, I believe. There's just normal juicy fruit, and then they have the juicy sweet fruit kind. Now I've noticed these. Okay, you've got to admit, for bubblegum, this like plastic case, it looks appealing. Maybe, you know. I see these things. I'm like, you know what? I want to try those. So it's very interesting. I like the way this thing's designed. It's meant to screw off if you want to screw it off, or you could there's like a little slip over there. You can just open it and pour it out, or you can just pop them in the big lid and go in there and get them. Now, what these are, instead of like being a slice of gum or a stick gum, they're like these little pellet chiclets almost, you could say. A little longer, but oh, you can't. I want you guys to just smell these things, okay? They smell so good. They look very appealing. 60 pieces of gum inside this thing. It's about $4, which is kind of steep for bubble gum. When you can get like a 5-pack of juicy fruit for like 30 cents, I think it is. You know, you get this thing, and it's just like, it smells so good. But this is a good example of having an appealing looking product and then having a product that doesn't taste good or perform well, I guess you could say. And in that case, we usually say quality over quantity, right? Well, this applies to this thing. This is the quantity over quality part. And I've got to pass on it, guys. I think it smells amazing, and it's good gum. Don't get me wrong. For the first 10 minutes, then the thing hardens up like normal gum does after like 30 minutes. So I don't know. You're basically meant to take a piece, chew it for 10 minutes, throw it out, pick another piece. So in that situation, I want to give this a 1 out of 3. You know. Because personally, it's a good once in a while thing, I guess you could say, but it's not going to be a go-to gum. Well, for $4, hell no, skip this thing. Alright, so what's going on, man? Take a bite of this Hot Pocket. Oh, pretty hot. I normally don't eat this kind of Hot Pocket. I'm more of a Lean Pocket kind of guy personally, but I'm very hungry and I was like, you know what? I want to try a Hot Pocket out. So we've got the pizza like subcategory. It's pepperoni pizza. It's pretty good. I mean, it's not bad. You know what's a really good Hot Pocket though is the Philly steak cheese one. I like that one a lot. So what is Frazzleberry doing today? Yeah, what am I doing today? You know, I'm playing a little bit of Halo 4. Me and Mr. Alan Buck over there, we're doing some co-op. We're trying to beat it on. We're not going for legendary. We're trying to beat it on heroic. Mainly just to get the co-op achievements, because you don't actually need to beat Halo 4 on legendary co-op. Fun fact, you just need to be on heroic. Legendary, though, it is reserved for single player. So if you're thinking about knocking out achievements on Halo 4, the common mistake is to play through the game on co-op Legendary. No. It's just going to take more time in the long run. Don't do that. Play through it on Heroic. There's a pretty good collectible guide out everywhere, pretty much. You can use that if you want. Yeah. I don't know, dude. Halo 4 just, it doesn't feel right to me. At least co-op wise. I mean, co-op, this is honestly the poorest co-op they've had in a Halo game. The co-op the input latency is at all new time low. If you've ever played Halo 3, 4, ODST in co-op, you've probably noticed that there's a bit of a delay. Halo Reach 2, by the way. You know what I'm saying? If you're playing in 4-player co-op, one of you fuckers are gonna notice it. There's gonna be one host. It doesn't have to be the guy who created it. The best guy with the connection in your game will be host, okay? Everybody else will have a... It's not going to be like a second. It's going to be noticeable, but it's not going to be a second or two delay. It's going to be... If you're playing on a really bad HD TV, it's going to feel like that. So you're like, what the hell is input latency? Latency is basically... When you do something, you want it to perform right when you do it. Latency would be like... Alright, so you... Okay. This is you, this is the controller. Or this is you, this is the TV, okay? So you'd be like, it like follows behind you, sort of. That's what TVs usually have. But Halo 4, since you're dealing with internet connection, same situation. You do it, it does it. Now the only way they could ever do that is if they like rewrote the co-op code or network code or whatever, which would probably take a lot of effort and honestly probably not worth it because a lot of people don't notice that, or they're just playing it, they don't really care. I mean, I don't care personally, it's just you're not getting the Halo experience when you're in that mode. You know, sniping is harder to do because it takes longer to try to line up your shot because you're dealing with that lag. Now, like, I'm trying to think. Gears of War does a really good. Gears of War runs really well in co-op. It's another game. I mean, really, every game with co-op runs really good. It's just some games stick out a little bit, and Halo's prime example, #1. Ooh, alright, CJ. Want to say bye-bye, CJ? Hey, look over here. Alright, with that being said, I'm gonna end it right here. CJ, no. CJ, stay.